The following audio may contain the personal testimonials of some independent Optivia coaches or clients of Optivia. The results relayed in these messages are based on the unique experiences of the participants, and we cannot guarantee like or similar outcomes. While you may be inspired by these accounts, please note that any stories of success have not been verified, and your individual path to healthy living and weight loss will vary. As always, it is our recommendation that you consult with a healthcare provider before starting a weight loss program. In addition, this audio may contain income or earnings representations of some independent Optivia coaches. Optivia makes no guarantee of financial success. Success with Optivia results from successful sales efforts, which requires hard work, diligence, skill, persistence, competence, and leadership. Please see the Optivia income disclosure statement for statistics on actual earnings of coaches under the U.S. compensation plan, which differs from the international compensation plan. Yours in health, the Optivia team.
All right. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Inspirational Stories of Transformation. My name is Tracy.
And I'm Russ.
And we are super excited that you're with us tonight. I have to say, the word inspiration is one of my favorite words. You're a walking inspiration. Did you know that? If you have started the Optivia plan, you are inspiring people without even knowing it. And so inspirational stories are my favorite. So we're going to get into some of those tonight. But maybe we should introduce ourselves and tell our friends a little bit about us.
Well, as mentioned, I'm Russ and this is Tracy, and we're independent certified Optivia coaches.
Can you see our cute family on the screen? Can you see them? Can you see them?
So since she's pointing our cute family out, I want to say first and foremost that the reason why we decided to get healthy was them.
Yeah.
Those three girls right there, they look to us for so much. Gosh, I'm not crying, you're crying. So I want to just say that that's our why. That's why we made a transformation. Yeah. And I went to the doctor one day and he said, Russ, you're not going to see your kids graduate from high school. Yeah. And long story short, I made a decision.
Yeah.
I made a decision to get healthy. And here I am 65 pounds lighter and much better mentally.
Yeah. And you can see the picture of us on the left and the transformation that we've had. Those are not photoshopped, my friends. Those are real pictures, and that was my real body. So there has been a huge transformation in the Scarce family. So just really excited for you guys to join us while everyone's coming in. Write in the chat where you're coming from. Let us know where you're at, and we'll just keep on keeping on. But really, Optivia is all about lifelong transformation, one healthy habit at a time. You'll hear Dr. A say that all the time, and here he is. He's such a cutie, good-looking guy. He is our leader, and he has done an amazing, amazing job at just leading Optivia into greatness. And so we're going to talk a little bit about, who Optivia is and what does that look like. You want to take it away?
Well, so Dr. A, okay, he is just, he's one of our close friends. He has spent time with us and poured into us and talked with us just about his mission and where he wants to progress with us and you. Now, Dr. A, he is a co-founder and independent Optivia coach. He's actually a coach.
Every day, in the weeds.
Yeah, he is the coach. And out of 30,000 other Optivia coaches, he is the guy. He is the one that is giving us such great information, leading the way with training.
Yeah, and he's a New York Times best-selling author. The original Habits of Health book have gone a long way and gone the distance.
Yeah, so we just want to say thank you. Thank you to Dr. A. He's a credible man. He's probably one of the smartest guys that I know. And he's created the company that we have the privilege now of partnering with.
Yeah, and just a little bit about the company. Our parent company is Medifast. We have been in business for over 30 years. Do you know that we are publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange? Phenomenal. We are also part of Forbes' Most 100 Trusted Company. companies. And so there is a lot of different things that we could tell you about Optivia, but to date, there is over 1 million lives impacted. 1 million lives and counting impacted. So if you're here and you're brand new, you can add another one to that 1 million. So,
you know, and across the world, it has just been a nightmare when it comes to obesity. It's tripled. Since 1975, it has tripled. Now, across the world, typically we were seeing death and tragedy from malnutrition, from people being underweight. However, today, obesity is the world's killer.
Wild.
So also on the financial side of things, almost a third of adults that have a partner within their home, they're reporting that money, finances are a major source of the conflict.
We know that. We've experienced that firsthand.
Yeah.
Really, truly.
And 69% of workers are stressed. That's 69% of all workers are stressed over their finances. And what makes that even worse is that 72% of those people who are stressed are worrying about it and stressing out about it while they're actually on their job.
Yeah, wild. You know, Optivia has the solution for a lot of things. We say that our trilogy is mind, body, and finances, but it really starts with these 4 components. So we're going to go over those with you real quickly. First of all, when you are introduced to Optivia and you decide to do the program, you get an independent Optivia coach. What a blessing for you to be hip to hip with somebody. That accountability alone is worth its weight in gold. They're there to guide you, to give you information, and just to make sure that you're getting the most out of your journey. Then we have the Habits of Health Transformational System by the wonderful and amazing Dr. A. There is no other plan out there that has these 4 components, and this component in particular, life-changing. I always tell my clients, it's one thing to get the weight off, but it's another thing to keep it off, and that comes with a mindset shift, knowledge, and transformation, and these books are key to that. So the Optivia community, I cannot say enough about the Optivia community. You're a part of it. You're here. Thank you for being part of our community, our family. The Optivia community is hands down the best people I have ever met, from the top to the bottom. And then our 4th component is our fuelings, packed with vitamins and minerals and probiotics. It's got everything that you need and nothing that you don't. Everything is macronutrient balanced. You guys, primo. So we're going to kind of take it back to becoming an independent Optivia coach. And we want to introduce you to someone who has absolutely rocked that journey. Let's bring her picture up on the screen so people can see her transformation. And here she is, Jen Downs. We're going to let you tell her. We're going to let Jen tell the story. That's what I'm trying to say here. We're going to let Jen tell her story.
Okay, thank you, Traci and Russ. I appreciate the opportunity. So I am excited to share how becoming a coach has literally changed my life. I was introduced to Optivia and went on to lose 165 pounds from plan. So blessed and so happy to be here. I thought the health plan was amazing enough in itself, but becoming a coach is even better. I mean, you talk about support. Now I'm able to pay that forward and help others. And when one teaches to learn, what I like to say. So I'm a teacher, and I always, like to tell my students, when one teaches to learn. So, and that is so true of coaching as well. So just a little background, lost my husband 8 years ago to cancer and raising a special needs child, both of which created a lot of worry for my future. So what I realized was I didn't need to worry. Being a single income and a single mom, I decided that my son is my why. He is decided why I decided to say yes to this health plan. He has decided the reason why I decided yes to become a coach. We even have a why for coaching. Why do you want to become a coach? So I need to be here as long as humanly possible for my son to help him out with his needs and just different life skills and navigate life. And I can do that now because I am much healthier and I will be here longer. As far as becoming a coach, after I started losing a few pounds, a lot of friends and family were like, hey, Jen, what's in your Kool-Aid? What's going on? And at that point, I reached out to my coach, and she's like, hey, you can, coach them. They're going to ask you the questions anyway. So I decided to become a coach and pay this gift forward. It's too good to keep a secret. If you find something that works, you want to share it with your friends and family. So what I love most about coaching is, number one, it allows me to assist others to in better health, just like I was. So it's grandmas getting on the floor with their kids again. It's parents, being able to get out and want to be active with their kids, or just setting better nutritional values in their own home. Number two, I'm able to give my son his mom back. 3.5 years ago, I don't think that would have happened. So because I'm here now, and as a coach and paying it forward, I'm able to have more energy and go on hikes and just be there for him, which I love. And then number three, I do have the time and financial freedom now. So yes, I am still a teacher and a coach and a single mom, but if I want to take time off of work and be with my son, or take him to his appointments, or go do something fun, I can do that. So I am truly looking forward to the future. I can even have the decision or opportunity if I want to retire early from teaching and just do coaching full time, which I am passionate about and absolutely love and look forward to doing. So that's why I became a coach, my son, but also the future is so bright. So thank you, Traci and Russ.
Shoot, there we go. All right, we wanted to bring Jen's picture back up again. That's her son, Justin, in the middle, her why, as you guys just heard her, and what a transformation. Unbelievable. Such a blessing, Jen. You are a walking inspiration everywhere you go, for more reasons than just your weight loss, my friend. So great. So let's keep going on this little journey here.
We've talked about a lot of different things, and with our program, we have the trilogy, and Traci talks about it a lot with so many different people, and it piques their interest. The trilogy, what is that?
Yeah.
It's not just a diet. Well, I'd have to say that Traci, myself, and probably many out there thought that you were walking into a diet. You didn't know that this was going to transform your life. And not only are we working towards a healthy body with the nutrition, but with the education and through Dr. A's help, we're actually building a healthy mind.
Yeah.
And then through the process, we can become a coach and add towards our finances, helping them become healthy. So all three of those together become the trilogy, and we call that optimal health.
Awesome. So there are a lot of benefits of becoming a coach. I think we only have 30 minutes though, so we can't keep you here all night. Otherwise you'd be here till Christmas, and it's, not Christmas time. So I can't tell you how beneficial being a coach has been for my health journey. It has kept me so much stronger. It's kept me accountable. It has truly helped the community around me of my coaches and my clients have picked me up when I've really wanted to be down, when I really may have slipped back into old habits, because we're all still on our journey, right? But it reinforces your decision to be healthy. Where else do you make an income to be able to pay it forward to make a difference in people's lives? You know what I say? It's like my thing. There is a health coach shaped hole in everybody's heart. And you really don't know it until you start feeling the blessing of being able to health coach others and see the transformation in their life. As humans, we love giving people a gift, right? And watching them open it. Optivia is a gift, you guys. We want to give it freely and change the world. It's fun and rewarding. Listen, we have fun around this place. Another thing I like to say is if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right, friends and family. You're not doing it right. So it is fun. It is rewarding. It is all the things. The compensation, kind of just like I said earlier, the currency of goodwill. Sometimes I look around and I'm like, are they really paying me to do this? Did I just get punked? What's going on around this place? It can absolutely, truly fulfill financial needs, goals. As big as you can dream it, you can do it. And you want to know something else? When you become a coach and you have a coaching team around you that's helped leading you, guess what they're going to do? They're going to believe in you before you even believe in yourself. The sky is the limit. Leaving a legacy. We all want to leave a legacy for our kids, for the world. We're just walking around here thinking we're normal human beings. None of us were created to be normal. I mean, I guess what is normal really, but we were created for impact. An impact where you can leave a legacy. When you're long gone, that legacy will keep going. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Oh, this is you.
Hey, it's me. So, with Optivia, we have a progressive model. We're not just going to throw you into something as a coach and expect you to be trained and learn everything that a business leader would. It wouldn't be fair. This progressive model allows you to start out as a coach and kind of learn as you're going through this journey.
Just-in-time training, right?
You know what? We had mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. Just-in-time training, you only need the training that you're going to need right then and there.
Yeah.
We're going to run hip to hip again with you as a coach. Now, the second progression in the journey is where you as an Optivia coach not only are coaching clients, but you're actually assisting other coaches build a business and help them with their clients.
And that's really once you've learned the skill set. So at the Optivia coach level, you're just acquiring and supporting clients. I always tell people, right now, it's just your job to love people all the way to healthy, and we're going to teach you the rest behind the scenes. Then you move on to becoming a business coach.
And when you're a business coach, new tactics, new training, new ideas start to help you grow that growth mindset to where you're helping people, like Traci said, believe in themselves.
Yeah, and you're helping people help people. The ripple effect.
Yeah. It's like a big boulder being thrown into a pool.
Yeah.
So once you've acquired those skills, that skill has been transferred as a business coach. Now you're journeying into the business leader. And as a business leader, you're having the opportunity to not only help people build large businesses and legacies.
Yeah.
You're also able to help assist clients as well. And you're all together building people at different levels because you've acquired the skills now through this period of time to be able to do that.
Yeah. And then the degree of compensation follows wherever you're at in that journey. And so we give you the tools, you set the pace, and we're there with you every step of the way, just like the 5-in-1 journey. Or whatever Optivia plan you choose.
And speaking of business coaches,
man,
we have now named her Awesome
Austin.
So if you guys would all help us welcome Awesome Austin.
And look how awesome she is. And look
Hi,
how
guys.
cute it is.
We'll let her do all the introduction herself. Thanks, Austin.
Hi, you guys. I'm so excited to talk a little bit about coaching and my journey as a health coach. It has truly been incredible, and it's hard for me to articulate because I'm still going through it. I have been a coach now for 2 years. I had lost 30 pounds on Optivia, and it was incredible. How I felt, how it had changed my mindset, not only about food, but about people and about what is actually possible for anyone if they just put their mind to it. Those were some things that really, really helped me in making the choice to become a coach. My husband, so basically I had a 1.5-year-old. I had just lost 30 pounds. I was working multiple jobs. I wanted to really take off some financial pressure from my husband, but I also wanted to spend as much time as possible with my son. I had been a nanny for many years, and I knew that I wanted to have a family and I wanted to stay at home with my son. However, finances weren't really in an area where we could do that. My husband was ready to join after seeing my incredible transformation. He was ready to jump on. He finally said yes to his health journey, and I thought, okay, I'm ready to coach him. Let's do it. He was very successful because he had an incredible coach. that was me. And so, of course, that was awesome. But as people started to notice my transformation and started to see my mindset shift and all of those things, it was easy for people to start asking me, what is your husband doing? What are you up to? How did you know what's going on with you guys, basically, because everything was changing. And I started coaching a lot of my friends and family. It was cool because I had accountability and I got to partner with my friends, my family, my coach, who was my best friend, and surround myself with the incredible community that you all know. And that helped me stay successful and stay accountable. And becoming a coach just added layers on top of that. So now I've been coaching for 2 years, like I said. I get to stay home full time with my son, who's now 3.5. And we are still able to live very comfortably. We live a beautiful life. We get to travel and go on vacation. We have a great income, and I literally say all the time, I would do this for free. It pays you in the heart. It is like, I didn't realize how much I loved people and serving. If somebody would have said, do you have a heart to serve? I'd be like, no. But that's not true. I do. And I'm noticing that, and everyone's noticing that. And this is incredible. My son eats vegetables. We have a healthy mindset in our household. And it's all about mind, body, and finances. Incredible, you guys. I'm honored to partner with people like Russ and Traci and Dr. Anderson. For me to be able to surround myself with people like that, I'll never quit doing this. So thank you guys so much.
So good. And we love that your son eats vegetables. So quick story, our daughter graduated from her junior year today. So she's now a senior, our middle daughter. We already have one that's already graduated. And so she wanted a graduation dinner. And so we said, what do you want? And she said, steak, green beans, and broccoli. And I was like, we're health coaches, independent Optivia health coaches. So it was awesome. So thanks so much, Austin. And we'll just take it away with, we'll close it up here with a couple of different things. So how does coaching work? I love this first one. It's a relational model. It's focused on optimal well-being. People come first. People are our business. I tell people all the time, we're not selling anything. We're living out loud, and we're offering people a hope and a solution for what ails them. There's something else I love to say when I'm meeting a new coach for the first time. I say we keep people at the center of everything that we do. Everything else is a side effect of just loving the people all the way to healthy. You focus on the people and all the other fun things will come. But the funnest, which I don't even think that's a word, and I know Jen Downs is a teacher, the most fun thing is loving the people and watching their transformation. What a gift. We're self-employed and independent. So right now, I look super cute on the top and I'm wearing pajamas on the bottom. So, I mean, way to be independent, right? We are self-employed. We have the time and the freedom to build our life around what matters most. Full or part-time opportunities. You can come in just like I did. I was working a full-time job when I started this business, more than full-time, with several kids, a husband that traveled all the time, all the things. And I did it very part-time. And then I was able to just fit it in the nooks and crannies of what I did. And then it became my full-time gig. But I'd have to tell you, it's not often that I work full-time hours and I make a more than full-time income. So awesome. Very low startup and operating costs, no inventory. You don't touch a thing. Customer support handles everything for us. It's very simple. You don't have to go around peddling goods. This is easy, friends. No inventory at all. You are just helping people move towards the best version of themselves. It's a flexible business. You can work from anywhere. Last week, where did we work from?
Beach.
The beach. I got really sunburnt. My habit of health was not sunscreen, but I literally did all of my client support from a lounge chair watching the waves in Oceanside. Beautiful, friends. Freedom is beautiful. There's no quota. There's no monthly purchase required. There's no slave driver. There's nobody there saying, you have to, you have to, you have to. You don't have to. What we would love for you to do is just help the people. You help more people get what they want, and then in turn, it blesses you and you get what you want. There's training and support involved. We've been talking about coaches all night long and how it's hip to hip. The training and support is phenomenal. It's just-in-time training. Our motto is an overwhelmed coach goes nowhere. So we hand it to you in bite-sized pieces. We give you the tools, you set the pace, and we go from there.
And you know, all of that training, it's done by people that have been through it before.
While you're wearing your pajama pants.
Yeah. None of it's reinvented. All the pitfalls, hurdles have been taken out, and
yeah,
they've laid out a path that shows us the way. And so it's incredible.
Yeah, we have a duplicable model. So everything's duplicatable. You're just doing what the person before you did that worked really well. Yeah. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel, anything like that. It is easy. And let me say it again for the people in the back. You fit it in the nooks and crannies of your life. If it was not so, I would not be here because mama was busy. So the next thing we want to talk about is Optivia Coach Support, comprehensive training system. We've got the Optivia Learning Center. It's self-guided, so you go at your own pace, you learn the things, you learn the processes, you duplicate them, and so goes the rest of your journey. You learn as you earn. So as you're learning, you're earning. How fun is that? It's like a rap song. You work with a business coach and a mentorship team. I can't put emphasis enough on what a business coach and what a mentor coach does for your life. I'm looking at Jen and I'm looking at Austin on this screen right now, and I could cry because I see not only the relationships that they have with Jen is my personal coach, and Austin, her coach is Christina, and the relationship that you have with your coach is irreplaceable. And guess what happens? Because this is a duplicatable business, these ladies have both started coaches of their own, lots of them, and they turn around and they love those coaches just as much as they were loved. And it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the word love looks different for everyone. So you do it in whatever way feels comfortable to you. We employ team coaching. So you apprentice as you go. So you're learning as you go with your coach by your side. Your team coaching, it is amazing. So your mentor coach can pitch hit. Maybe you work, and so you can't get to something right away. Your mentor coach will pop in and help answer questions and things like that. It is not, we're not selling candles around here, folks. This is not scratch, sniff, and sell. You know, we go through it. We go through it with you. We don't send you to the wolves. So you work at your own pace. You've probably heard me say it earlier. We give you the tools. You set the pace. There are optional, we're going to talk about this real quick, local, regional, national wellness and training events. And when I say optional, I mean optional. However, you don't want to miss this stuff. You don't want to miss this community. You don't want to miss this training. You don't want to miss any of it. You want to dive in as much as your life allows you to and be part of this community because you are going to be so incredibly blessed in return.
And with all that being said, as beautifully and as eloquently as she did, I'm sure all of you out there right here, right now are ready to join our mission, hop on program with us right now and move forward. You know, some of you might even be wanting to pay this forward and become a coach. Now, I would just suggest that you reach out to the person that invited you to this evening.
Yeah.
Talk with them, explore the options. It literally only takes a couple minutes. So if your interest is filling that heart-shaped health coach hole in your heart,
yes,
reach out to your friend that invited you, your mentor, your coach, whoever it may be. Talk with them because there's a lot of people out there in this world that need the gift that Traci and I have been talking about.
And I'm going to end it with this. If someone told you you have what it takes to change the world, why would you wait? if they said, you've got the gift, don't wait, go change the world today because you have the ability to do that. Thanks so much for spending your Wednesday with us. We love you guys. Thanks for being part of our family. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Austin. And thank you, Optivia. And thank you, Dr. A. Bye, guys.
This audio may have contained the personal testimonials of some independent Optivia coaches or clients of Optivia. The results relayed in these messages are based on the unique experiences of the participants, and we cannot guarantee like or similar outcomes. While you may be inspired by these accounts, please note that any stories of success have not been verified, and your individual path to optimal health will vary. As always, it is our recommendation that you consult with a healthcare provider before starting a weight loss program. In addition, this audio may have contained income or earnings representations of some independent Optivia coaches. Optivia makes no guarantee of financial success. Success with Optivia results from successful sales efforts, which requires hard work, diligence, skill, persistence, competence, and leadership. Please see the Optivia income disclosure statement for statistics on actual earnings of coaches under the U.S. compensation plan, which differs from the international compensation plan. Yours in health, the Optivia team.